Hello, YouTube world. My name is Anthony Long. Welcome back to the Bluegrass Picker channel. You came back? Okay. How y'all doing? Michael Smith, what is your eBay store ID? It's in my profile, or my channel profile. It'll be in there. Why? What you looking for? Michael Smith. Michael Smith. Don't recognize that name. Tom Cruise. Ooh, Tom Cruise. Another great auction. I tried to get in there. I promoted your stuff too good. Too cheap. I sorted through a bunch of my stuff today. It's amazing how much good stuff I got from you, brother. It's awesome. Can't wait to get into it. The only thing I'm missing is Django or Robert Johnson, my two favorites. Big Charlie's Model Garage. Hey, how's it going? Big Charlie's Model Garage. I don't know who you are, but thanks for joining. Yeah, your auctions are getting better and better. Jennifer, fam. Still can't believe I can actually play that song. 14-year-old me is like, what? Hey, Tim, how's it going? We've got about 2 inches of snow out there. And it's about 1 degree outside. I'm sure it's like that everywhere. Shh. If the sun will All right, it's enough. I'll drive everybody away. 4 inches on the ground. 6 more the next 2 days. 0 at the moment. Where are you at, Tim? I was thinking you were close to me, like St. Louis. Southern Missouri doesn't get much snow like this, and it's usually never. If it gets down to like 0, it's like for 1 or 2 days, not 3 or 4 days in a row. Keep playing? All right. So there's only 3 people in here. Might as well. I was just thinking of this song. It's hard to play in this chair. Ah. Hey, Flippin' Accountant, how's it going? Hey, Craig. Someone caught that, Sausage King. I always thought that'd be a good channel name, but then I'm sure there's like 10 people already have that name. I love that movie. Where'd my Cameron go? This is too hard a song to just whip out every 6 months. It's a hard song. Yeah, Metallica's underrated, honestly. Well, because most of their good stuff was early. Started going corporate. They started playing different, but how about a little bluegrass? Cripple Creek. Cripple Creek, bluegrass. Everybody always asks me if I'm from Kentucky, which I understand. Play Like a Stone. I don't know that one. I know The Stone by Dave Matthews. Thank you, Flippin' Accountant. I always forget your name. I apologize. Ever heard of any of their garage stuff? Oh, Metallica? Oh, I bet it's crazy. They were so good. Yeah, Audio Slave. That's electric guitar. There's some things you can only play on electric. That's why I play a lot of Dave Matthews. Most of his stuff the stuff I liked was acoustic guitar. There's some noises you just can't get. Hey, thanks, Rob or Lisa. Lee Rob. I just got to 1,000 listings today. You understand more than anybody. It's take a long time to get there. The more you put up there, the more you sell. So it's like, I mean, I don't want to have a bunch of listings. I want a bunch of things sold. But for me, I know how to maneuver it now that I have the listings up. I can always drop the prices. I know stuff gets going to sell. But since it's collectibles, it's not like I can't expect the sell-through rate to be real fast. But once my mowing season starts, it'll be nice to have all that stored there ready so I'm selling. I don't have to put a bunch of stuff up. I'm sure you can understand that. James Taylor, yeah, I learned a little James Taylor. Simon and Garfunkel, it's all right. It's too slow for me. I like fast stuff. Those are about lyrics and singing, and I'm not good at singing. So James Taylor was fantastic. Paul Simon was fantastic. Not saying that. They're just good singers. Audio Slave. Yeah, I have so many 7-inch records to put up. I just ordered all my boxes so I can ship out and start listing them up. I've got a lot of duplicates, so I'm going to list a bunch of duplicates that I don't want. And some of them just not my style. And they're good. They're from Who's Tom Cruise, so they're clean. There might be a little dust on them from the cardboard, and that's about it. Just blow it off and done. But I should do really well with those. Got some good deals from him. If anybody can put up the link for Who's Tom Cruise and or West Side, it's a great auction for resellers. They had one last night. I always fall asleep because it's so late. I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. They're still finishing up. I'm like, huh, crap. I don't remember if I bought anything or not. But they have some good ones. Westside had an awesome Pokemon lot. I bid $250. Someone bid $265 on me. I'm like, but I sold $320 worth of Pokemon in my booth a couple days ago. So it's kind of hard not to want to buy it because it's selling so fast for me in my booths. And it was way better stuff that I had that I sold. So it was probably worth $1,000. But I didn't want to go higher than $275. I think she was going to keep going. So I like to buy as cheap as possible. Usually when you go high like that, people stop. You start getting better deals because people don't want to spend that much money. But West Side's got those people coming in. I promoted him a lot, so I'm glad. I can't stand auctions that are doing just one-offs only, not reseller lots, because there's not people aren't watching on YouTube to buy one thing very often. I doubt they can go on eBay for that. You can tell that's like T and Donna. I used to not really watch theirs because they were selling like jewelry and stuff, jewelry lots, but mostly it was just jewelry, and I don't want that. But now they buy those big storage units and they've got tons of stuff. So I mean, I love it because even when I get good stuff at Goodwill, I have to drive all the way there. It might take 3 times to get something, as good as I can get in a lot. I know it's coming in my door. It's just easier. Some people don't like doing the auctions, but like someone like T and Donna, if there's something wrong with something, they'll give you your money back. They're just really cool. Some of the people in these auctions are a little shady. A lot shady. I've had some effed up experiences, but I try not to say anything because I don't want to, Jennifer, you like this movie? You may have saw this last time, but I had this. I got this in an auction. It had all this Barbie clothes stuff, and it had an original Ken and one Barbie. This Barbie's not. I don't even know if it's real Barbie. I don't think it is. But I have a bunch of other Barbies that don't have any clothes. So these, I mean, just tons of different clothes and hangers and shoes and just full of accessories and things. I don't know what I should do. I think I need to put it in an auction. I like to run 5-day auctions anymore, unless it's something that's like super high end. Because I think, because I think about like me, like I get bored with an auction. If I want something, if it's longer than a week, I almost don't want it by that time. So I kind of like to have 5 days to keep it fresh in their memory and ready to go and have it end on the weekend. So I like to do Monday through Saturday. Is that right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah. But this is 1980. This box alone, I think I only paid $30 for this. So I think the box alone goes for 20. I'll guarantee it. 1980, and that so it doesn't really come out. There it is. It's so bright, so 80s. And I've been listing these. Well, I just took pictures of them. Promo pics. Karate Kid. He just sweep the leg right there. And this is like the Outsiders, that one dude. The only unpopular guy. The guy that never did anything. The only one that didn't. This is Karate Kid 3. Kind of a dumb picture. But since Karate Kid's so popular. And this is I saw Pat Dees had this as this is the Streak, Richard Pryor, Cheech and Chong. These are all movie promos. They usually had them in sets. They'd send them out to TV stations or whatever. Sudden Death. Something. Yeah, Sudden Death. I like this one. I kind of wanted to keep it, but I bet it gets $20. Original National Lampoons. I think that's Karate Kid 2. This is Karate Kid 1. He's hobbling. And I bet this one goes for pretty good money because it's got that shirt, Cobra Kai, Never Die. And he had just told him not to sweep the leg. And they're looking at him like, is he going to do it? But I took those pictures. I'm going to put them up. Got those all pretty good, pretty cheap. Hopefully they sell for decent money. Yeah, that was one of my favorite movies back in. My poor sister had to watch that. She had to watch Major League and Stripes, Karate Kid over and over again. What else? Groundhog's Day. Scrooged. She had to like Bill Murray. She probably still does just because of me. I sold all my DVDs and stuff. And I kept all the Bill Murray ones. I can't get rid of those. Just too funny. I thought Harry might be out and about, but he's probably hanging out with Sweetie. I love how he calls her Sweetie. If anybody wants to jump in, chit chat for a minute. Yeah, I think he said she's 10 years younger than him. I guess they do have some kind of young kids. Makes sense. I was at a garage sale a couple years ago and I saw his hat. I was like, that's kind of a cool hat. It was like signed and stuff. I thought I'd find out who it was. I never found out who it was, but it had all these pins on it. And now that I know the pins are worth something, it's kind of cool. 1999, Dallas, Texas, NHRA. Like McDonald's pins, yellow ribbons. McDonald's volunteer, Iowa Hawkeyes, McDonald's. He must have gave time to McDonald's or something. But I found that those pins sell. People collect vintage pins. There was an awesome one last night. Treasure Hustlers had a pin lot that was really cool. That was from like 1984 Olympics even. And hey, Glenn, how's it going? I just came on live. I need to put out a video tonight. I have too much stuff backed up. I need to get one out. I put out videos because I need to clear up a room on my phone. I'm running out of data or storage. We have about 2 to 3 inches of snow on the ground, and we don't get it very often. And my dogs love it. And Bo, it's so funny. He jumps around and plays in the snow just to make sure that I know how much he loves it. I think. I'm just sitting here listing cards now, just deciding which ones. It's so easy to store. I love that. I'm going to start going back heavy into cards again. And then when garage sale season comes around, just go to garage sales and pick up stuff that's good. But I can make so much money on cards since I know what the heck I'm doing. I can't remember what they got. I think I fell asleep in the middle of that one because there was well over 200 and a lot of vintage ones. I bet those 1984 Olympic ones go for about $20 a piece. And there was that one that was gold that could be diamonds in it or sapphire or whatever it was. They had some fire. Yeah, ice. Yeah, we usually get ice. It's usually all we ever get, which is way worse than snow. I'm from North Missouri, and we usually get 10 3-inch snows a year. Down here, just it's amazing, like 4 hours difference, how different the weather is. We might get 1, 2 a year that's 3 inches. A lot of times, I don't think last year we got any. But you're down there south. That's weird for you guys to get, because trees down there aren't they can't handle ice. The stuff up here can handle it a little better. It's like they brought in all those Japanese, what do they call them? Oh, I forget the name of them, but they put those Japanese trees in everybody's yards, Bradford pears, and they can't handle the ice and snow in this climate, and so they always get broken. And then the high winds, any tornadoes or anything, they're just crap. They grow really fast and they grow like shaped, and so back in the early 2000s, they planted them everywhere. And then they're invasive. The birds love the seeds and they eat them and they spread them everywhere. They're taking over forests. 2017 last snow. Wow. Yeah. I sure am ready. I see 42, 43, 44 for next Monday. So 7 days from now. Which I have a power washing business and I can't do that this time of year. It's frustrating. Most of the time I can still get it in, but does anybody know anything about crafts? Or I know a couple of pickers does. Not crafts, but I forget what you call them. I have so many of these things. I don't know what to do with them. Rainbow Bright. Wow. Tells you how old that is. Sewing patterns. They're hit and miss. So should I just lot them together and just be done with it? I got them for like $1. Something in the garage sale. I was like, we'll see. Thought I might see, like my flea market, you see Mennonite people a lot. I thought about putting them in my booth. Just put them as a lot and just maybe someone might buy it there. That's kind of cool. It's like the 70s. Got a bunch of granny panties and I don't even know, a bunch of nightgowns and stuff with tags. Got to put up on the on eBay. That's gonna be interesting. Make sure they're uncut. Cool. Yeah, I noticed that. I don't think any of them were cut. You have 3 boxes full of them. Yeah, tells how fast they go. Thanks for the hints. Thanks, Bluegrass Thrift. Thanks for swinging on by. I've just never. It was one of those deals when I was at a garage sale and they had them. A lot of times they'll say a price like, $25 and I wanted 20 and I'll go, well, if you throw in that and that, I'll give you 25. And that's usually how I get something like that. Since I have a flea market booth, I can kind of unload stuff that doesn't have to be antiques. And it's surprising what goes. Cookware is a fast mover in the flea market booths. Tools. I need to figure out more about tools and like fishing stuff. That stuff goes quick. Blood, sweat, resell. Blood, sweat, and sell. Thanks for joining, Leroy. I appreciate it. I love his channel. Everybody needs to subscribe to Leroy Blood, Sweat, and Sell. He does a listing live here and there, and also Mo does on his channel. What's his name? If anybody can drop the link in there, it'd be great for Mo. But they have a nice little live. They chit chat, and we like to. When you're sitting around listing all day, it's kind of lonely and boring because you don't have people around you. So it's nice to have a little bit of chit chat with each other, and it's a fun one. And they actually list. Although the last couple times you've been talking more, Leroy. Thanks for joining Bluegrass Thrift. What's your name, hon? When I see Leroy, I know this sounds dumb. When I see Leroy when he's talking, I feel like it's a cartoon, and he's like this teddy bear with like hearts floating around him, like because he's just so like happy. It's rare. He's the guy. He's one of the few that he has to force himself to not smile all the time. Yeah, I was thinking about just making a lot and say what's there's there. Most I don't see any uncut. I don't know. I should probably just put it in my flea market booth so it's no refunds. I don't have to worry about it. Just sell it even cheaper kind of deal. That sounds like Leroy. Reseller niche, yes. For some reason I forget the name. I just remember Mo. It's funny. I want to learn more about tools because they sell good in my booths. And now that I know pirate ship, I can do tools. Most of the time, the flat rate envelopes, polymailers are going to be about the same price, but tools go quick. especially Snap-on for me. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. That's true. You know what you need to do, Leroy? I thought of this right away. Mainly, it's kind of because of me. That rollaway cardboard. You need to put that link. If you don't know how to do the links, an Amazon link in your description, and then you can get part of the money from the AdSense or whatever they call it, affiliate marketing, affiliate link, and you give us a place to go, know where to go get that, and you're getting a little piece of it, and it doesn't cost us any more money. It's just getting charged like a finder's fee. So I think that'd be a really good idea for your channel. Because that cardboard's really cool. I need to get some of that in my life because that could come in handy on some things that I ship. I really think that's an awesome idea, and it's easier than getting a box and pushing everything together and getting two boxes and cutting them all up. I think that would be almost easier. Yeah, that way he can just sit there and work. Well, because he's out with his kids and stuff a lot of times, so he can't work as much, I guess, too. Sounds good. I just want to know, like, yeah, I just like to know information. So when I do go to garage sale, I know it's worth it, and yeah, usable goods. That's what I like about something like a tool. I love collectibles, but only certain people want them. People need tools. They need them. So, and it's like I've learned about um, golf clubs. Golf clubs sell, but it's a lot of the times it's because of like uh, the used ones sell because they've lost that club. And since they lose that club, it's usually the same couple clubs, like the 9-iron, 8-iron, and pitching wedge. And so there's only certain ones that really sell a lot. So you don't just go, oh, golf clubs sell. And only, so you don't want to just jump into tools. You kind of need to know a little bit so you don't go overboard into stuff that, because I heard some guys telling uh, Victoria about um, golf clubs, and she must have misunderstood. And she bought some stuff. They probably, because they know what they're talking about. They probably she misunderstood, and she's probably gonna be stuck with them because they're, you know, unless you, I don't know. You just gotta be careful with stuff that takes up a lot of room. And that's what would be nice about tools is that stuff's kind of small, and you can put it easy in the storage areas, and I can store them in a place where it's, you know, might get damp or whatever, so it's not gonna kill it like collectibles. When was the premiere? What's he? Cool. I don't know if he actually show up or not though. Yeah, that's funny. What does he? What do you know? What the thumbnail says? What it's going to be about? That should be good. That's another thing too. I've heard a lot of people. They're like, "Sorry about your Chiefs, Anthony." I'm like, I'm a huge Chiefs fan, but you win a Super Bowl, it doesn't feel like you lost after you've already won one right up, the year before. I don't know. It's not that big a deal. But I'm a huge baseball fan. If the Royals lose the World Series, I'll be bummed out. Because I'm more of a baseball fan. I like football, but it's more because I played football, so I like to watch it still. But I, yeah, I like Patrick Mahomes, of course. The What Sold video, cool. Yeah, and that's what I realized that I like doing the What Sold videos, but there's only a few people that like What Sold videos. The only people that like it are people that are selling at high volumes. So you're kind of limiting your viewers of who wants to watch that. But at this point, I kind of just want to teach what I'm selling And if people don't want to watch, if they don't want to watch, I don't care. For a while I worried about subscribers and this and that. I don't care. I mean, it'd be nice to get to 1,000, but I need so many hours. It's not, you don't get paid any money until you get 1,000 people watching a video anyway. And that's going to be a long time. I almost had 3,000 views on my short though. I had like 2,800. That was pretty surprising. I guess I need to do more shorts of me playing guitar. Has nothing to do with my channel, so I only grabbed like 5 subscribers from it, but yeah, that one's easy. Sure. And you can whistle along with it. Just make sure your intros are like, I learned that not real quick, but I learned that no one came to watch you for your intro. If you want to put something cool, it's about like your stamp, kind of put it at the end. But a quick, cool 4 to 7 second intro, make it quick. But yeah, and remind me if I don't. If you're on Instagram, just email me. My eBay's going nuts. What's sold? Scottie Pippen. I just listed it. You always know when something's going to sell whenever you get 2 offers like right away, because a lot of people have their settings on it. I want to see if it's the same guy that was. No, it wasn't the same guy that was offering me stuff either. I like to set offers because I like to allow offers because you get a lot of people. I think it shows activity. You wouldn't believe how many people take my offer when I just say, thanks for the offer. I appreciate it. Being nice, because they don't expect you to be nice back. I got a lot of people that accept my offers on return on. And people always go, I get lowball offers. That's when I kill them with kindness the most. I swear, those people, they end up buying. But then there's a lot of times when I know I'm like, I don't take offers, but I like to see them bringing in offers. And then that's sold within. I just listed that like an hour ago, probably right before I came on. $44, Scottie Pippen. Where is it? I'll show you. It's a cool card. I got this back in 2003. It's an X-Fractor. It's probably gradable, but I'd rather spend my money on an autograph of Scottie Pippen for $100 than keep a $45 card. That's cool, but it's numbered of 150, which was rare back then. But still, like I said, I'd rather have an autograph than this card. So how you want to play it? But it was a rare card that I bought. I bought a whole box full. Got a bunch of good cards. I got a LeBron rookie and a Carmelo rookie in that one. Just about a minute worth. But you're not bad. Bad. I guess that's a good ironic twist about it. You're like the sweetest guy. Bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man. But I bet you can be bad if you need to be. I'm going to be whistling out the rest of the night. Super Bowl title. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's why it made it worth. And that's why I did it. I did it on the Super Bowl. I wanted to do AC/DC and Super Bowl. Worked out. But I was so surprised because it did good that first night, but it didn't catch on till like a day and a half later, maybe. And then all of a sudden it was like I had 300 views in an hour. Like, what's going on? and the reason why I think up until the very end, it was running at like 94% of the people watched it the entire way. And that's what YouTube loves. That someone watched the entire way, and 94% did. Um, and that's what I realized. I'm like, you know, it's a bar of the intro, and it's about 14 to 16 seconds long. It's exactly perfect. That people can't tune away. They almost want to hear the end of that bar themselves in their own head, so they can't tune away, even if they don't like the song. So it kind of made me realize a lot of things that were going on there, and how you can utilize that on YouTube if you needed to, which I need to more, obviously. But I was trying to figure out how to tie guitar into. I was thinking maybe tie my guitar into like wearing some of the apparel in my eBay store, but that doesn't work either because people won't. They don't want to stay and listen to that at the end. You want them to. You want them to watch till the end. That's pretty much. I guess that's pretty much it. That's what their biggest thing they're looking for, and interaction in the chat. But I didn't have that much interaction in the chat. It was just people watching all the way through. So I think that must be more of, and what I found too, only 4% of the views were in the United States. Everything was like 2% in every other country. So they were just pushing it out to all these other countries. So it was just YouTube was just, they liked it and they put it out there. It's like, it's kind of cool, Uh, I didn't, it was only 16 seconds, so I didn't get a lot of watch hours off of it. I think it was like 12. Yeah, yeah. It was a short I had. It worked out perfect. And I think it's kind of cool because not a lot of people are doing shorts yet. So they're looking for any of them that, 94% retention rate. It must be good enough to at least be bad enough to be good enough to watch. So I have to do it again, but I don't know how to tie it in. I got like 4 or 5 subscribers, but how do you tie guitar into reselling? And that's why I don't put it in my intros anymore because only my biggest fans want to watch that. And if they're at the end, they can watch it. But man, Dean Inman, that VLLO app for my phone has been just awesome for editing. It's just, I love it. I was telling Jennifer about it. It was taking up too much room on hers, I understand, but I really enjoy it. It's easy to work with. I really enjoy it. It's better than Filmora on my freaking computer that I paid money for. So I love it comparatively so far. Yeah, intros are. I mean, look at Commonwealth. He's even cut his intro out. If you haven't noticed, he just cut it down to a small little bit, and most of the people that are there already know his story. They don't need to hear his story every time, kind of deal. I think but when you put time and effort into it, and you like yourself like it, I understand why you can't keep it because it's you. But people don't tune in for your intro. That's cool, Jennifer. I was just trying to give you an option. I just, Dean Inman really, I mean, Tommy knows that D got Nick going, really. D's the creative. Nick's great and all, but D's awesome. And he's smart going with the mobile because everybody's on the mobile anyway. And it's just, I mean, look at YouTube. They're going more mobile. They're using that shorts because they know that everybody's on their mobile and they're trying to compete with TikTok. They got to. Can't beat them. Join them. Well, that's cool, Tommy. I was in his chat once and I said, D, I love you, but I got to go. Tommy's live. He's like, I understand. It was funny the way he acted. Like, that's cool that he likes, he likes seeing that his information works. And I miss D and Nick on the same show. That was awesome when they were together. God, it's been freaking a year. It's nuts. But yeah, I mean, even D always talks about like even the lighting and everything, like how he sets up that stuff. He did that for Nick, you know. Um, I'm surprised D is going to be huge in a couple of years. He doesn't go live and stuff enough. He has too much fun in his life, probably. He's not as boring as we are. And another one, yeah. Um, yeah, there's a couple of them that are okay. He always says Kinemaster. He used to say Kinemaster. I think he's kind of changed his mind on it. Other ones have caught up. Whatever happened to Rev Resell? I heard he does like car restoration channel now. That's cool if he does, because I haven't seen him around. Daniel Patel, yeah. I like Daniel Patel because he has that music background. So he's got that sound, you know, he's a little bit more technical on the sound than any of them too. Yeah, I like him. I used to follow him all the time because I had Phil Mora, so I would try to glean some information off of him. But Phil Mora, I don't know, he wasn't worth the money. His other channel blew up. Yeah, I heard that it did. It's great. I'm glad he likes it. I'm sure being a preacher, you know, it's already hard enough getting flack from reselling. I don't know why people act like it's some kind of bad thing to do to resell. Everybody resells their car. Everybody resells their house. Why can't I resell my shirt? But I remember when Rev was first getting into it. Like, I wish I could be like Anthony. I remember he said that in one of my lives. I wish I can have 500 subscribers. And then he got way bigger. He got a big shout out on a couple channels, I think. But I bet being a reverend reselling, I bet he gets a lot of crap because everybody likes to criticize, and they criticize. I'm a preacher son, so you gotta be perfect or something. Any of the dumb editors. Yeah, I think that's why I like VLLO. It's just easy. It's just right there. It's kind of just easy. I like how I can maneuver it, go back and change things. And sometimes the other one, I don't know. You just got to try them out. I need more videos from you, Jennifer. I need to know more about jewelry. I'm missing out on jewelry in my flea market and antique booths because that stuff sells and I don't know shit about it. And I need to. Some of these auctions, they have them for super cheap. And I need to know. Clip champ and couldn't figure out how to do ad clips. Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of that one. Preacher or not. Yeah, facts. I wondered one day, I was like, what happened to Rev Resell? I looked and he hadn't put a video out in 3 weeks. I'm like, I don't know. It was right before Christmas, I think it was. There's a lot of people you can tell that only resell to be able to make videos. I like it. I've always liked it. Yeah, iMovie on if you have an iPhone. But for all of us Android freaks, it's a free online. Yeah, that's what I like about VLO. It's free. There's no watermark, and it's better than the Filmora one. That was pretty good, but still not. Yeah. Test them out. See what I used another one. Just like video editor. I think was the name of it. And it was pretty good. Somebody put me on blast on my show. Mona show. I guess I don't understand what you're saying there. I'm sorry. I don't know Mona. Mo's show. Yeah, I've had a lot of people ask me, hey, if I put out a good video, people will contact me, hey, I want you to be on the show. I want you to be on the show. And like hit me with that and then never get back to me. And a lot of that, that's why I like to get on here with Harry. That's about it. we work pretty good together. Of course, he's funny, but he's went live last couple of days. He's probably with Sweetie. But yeah, you should. What you should do is Leroy is a how to wrap your eBay order with a roll of cardboard or cardboard roll, and just show how you do it, how you tape it up and stuff. That'd be a good short too. Well, it's too long for a short, but it'd be a good how-to video. Because what are you that one you were shipping a big case with like a screwdriver or something in it, if I remember right. That'd be a good video. Just get that lock hold on all the tool. You're the tool guy. Everybody will come to your channel for the tool guy. Harry's on tonight at 10. Cool. Yeah, Harry's amazing. He's just truly hilarious. It's funny how, I told him he needs to have a intro where his intro is just him when he's testing the power washer. He's like, whoo, and then where he's like riding that pedal car with the Kansas City helmet on. Just have that real quick because that's just who he is. And he's just hilarious naturally. Sounds good, Leroy. Yeah, I figured it would get taken over and it'd be just like TikTok, where to get yours on there is almost impossible. That's why I was trying to do a couple somewhat early but I just didn't know how to incorporate, how to captivate someone for 16 seconds with reselling is kind of, that's not easy. Yeah, I've seen that too. Or it's the same shorts forever, it seems like. I don't really like the way that YouTube's done it, honestly. We'll see. Harry's pajama party. Yeah. Is he doing a top 10 tonight? I won his first ever giveaway. The first ever Harry giveaway. I love it. But I remember when I first started looking for antiques, and I found Crazy Lamp Lady, and it was pretty good, but kind of she was buying stuff I didn't really want to mess with. So then I found Harry. I was like, I don't know. When I found Harry, I was like his hundredth subscriber. Same way with Commonwealth Picker. I was like his around 300. And I'm just so glad I found those guys early. I remember some of those early ones. Awesome. Wonder why Thrift Mind doesn't put out videos anymore. Oh, Tommy, did you see that thing I sent you? That's a screenshot on it. I think I sent it on Instagram or something. But I keep getting Facebook sponsored Tommy Bernard show, what's it always say? A raw show. And that one said, would you sleep with your cousin or something like that? Oh, that was good stuff. But I'm even getting the one from like December whenever you had that one guy on. They're using you as news. They still put out a lot. I don't know how I missed it. I see some stuff. I see it on their other channel too, but they used to put out so much. I guess everybody's just kind of back to 3 days a week instead of 6 or 7. Facebook's using you. You should get some money out of that shit. They must be just targeting us because they know that we'll tell you. Who knows? Well, I guess we're gonna be the ones that watch. A jamming party. So Harry put out he actually set it up, huh? He doesn't usually do a scheduled one. That's cool. I need to do scheduled ones, but I don't like to ever schedule. I just don't like it. Yeah, Facebook sucks. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I hate. It's like I told my uncle, I'm like, it's like where the old white guys hang out. I hate that. I hate Facebook. The only reason I'm on there is because there's a card break group that's on there, and they exclusively go through Facebook. So I have to be on Facebook, their business page. Yeah. It's stupid. I think the only thing I like about it is the dog videos, puppies playing around. I'm really happy that Mr. Buys a Lot is enjoying himself. You can tell he's really liking doing the auctions. He's already doing that kind of stuff anyway. But now he's kind of got a bigger audience. He's selling like whatever he wants, and like what he does, I don't think he realizes how much he likes to teach what he knows. And I love watching his auctions just to hear him talk about all that stuff in case I ever see that stuff again. Like free education. It's freaking amazing. He's a supercomputer. And then I love T and Donna and West Side and Tom. They got some really kick-ass. There's one other guy, Picker's Warehouse. I really like him. He's a really good storage unit guy. He buys storage units and has good auctions, good prices. Yeah. I see Record Crate in here earlier. I'm sorry if I missed your Record Crate. Yeah, Facebook I don't like. Man, it's snowing hard. I need to take my dogs out one more time before it gets dark. I can't believe I got 1,000 listings up because I've got like 1,000 in my booth. I'm almost doing more than most people that call themselves full-time resellers. Of course, I don't have to work for 3 months. It's easy. Yeah, I mean, look at like when we share stuff, I'll see people sharing things to be 3 days old and there's not even a like on it. It's like I don't even know why I waste my time. And even my friends on Facebook they must think it's stupid. Nobody watches from my friends and Facebook. I have like 1,000 friends on there. I bet 2 watch of my YouTube. It's like some kind of weird stigma about resellers. I don't understand, really. Like, I mean, everybody resells their freaking car and their house, but you can't resell shoes or a baseball card. I don't know. People from Missouri are real conservative and love to judge you for what you don't do that they do. I remember my first place we lived, the woman next door had binoculars, would look out the window, just looking in our house to see what we're doing. Small towns. Gotta love them. Your friends and family don't have no clue. It's probably best. Well, I like I don't know, my sister, a few people I want to. But I can't, if I didn't resell, I wouldn't want to hear it either. It's funny when you talk reselling to people and they looking through you, look at you like you're dead. They don't want to hear it. They want to talk about the news or politics or TikTok. I don't know. It's weird because I'm like, I can, help you sell the crap in your house that you want to throw away. You'd be able to pay a freaking car payment. Yeah, but do you have to ship it? Yeah, you have to ship it. Like people want to be. People just don't want to do anything. They want to be lazy and they want any excuse to not do something. Like you hear people, oh, what if I get returns? Then they return it. It's happened so rarely. Friends are usually family is usually the hardest on you anyway. They have more expectations than other people, or some don't have any at all. Well, thanks for everybody that come in and swing by, and make sure everybody goes and joins Harry's live tonight because he's the shiznit. And Leroy, give me a Instagram message if you want, and bunch of great channels, everybody on here. Most of us know each other already and already subscribe, but thanks, Jennifer, for coming on and chit-chatting with us. But grind on, friends, and thank you.